Hi, I'm going to start by telling you a little bit about the trig class. You're going to be taking 4 tests this semester. First test is going to be in chapter 1 and 2. It's going to be proctored. In order to take this test, you have to take these 3 quizzes. On each of these quizzes, you have to have a 70% before you can move on to get to this test. And you have 2 tries on each of the quizzes to make the 70. So for chapter 3 and 4, which is not proctored, you have to take these 2 quizzes. Again, two attempts to make 70%. Chapter 5 test is proctored. You have those 2 quizzes, and then you have chapter 6 and 7, which is not proctored. You have 2 quizzes for that, and then you have your final exam. Now, let's go to My Labs Plus, find your class, and let's see how you're going to progress to get all these tests taken. All right, when your course comes up, you'll see this menu over here. You'll see study plan, videos and personalized homework, quizzes and tests. Those are the 3 tabs that you'll be using. To see the quizzes and tests that you have, you can click on quizzes and tasks, and it starts up here with study plan, quiz, study plan, quiz, and then a test. Alrighty. The first thing you need to do is click on the study plan for quiz 1, 2, and 3. These are the assignments that you need to do in order to get ready to take the quiz. This quiz is based on mastery points, as are all of them. And for this quiz to open, you have to have 10 of the 12 mastery points before you can begin to take the quiz. Now, to get the mastery points, you come over here. This is where you're going to get your mastery points by taking these quiz-mes for each one of these thumbtacks. All right, for complements and supplements and angles, what you can do is click on practice, and these are the practice problems. These are the type problems that will be on the little quiz. You work these problems until you get the idea of what complementary angles and supplementary angles are, and then you'll go and take the quiz. Now I want you to notice over here on these side tabs, if you don't understand how to work this problem and you would like to look at a video, you can click that button and it will pull up a video that will explain the problem. You could also view an example. You could also ask your instructor a question, or you could get Help Me Solve It to help you work through the problem. But these are your practice problems. When you finish these, then you take the quiz-me. Now, each of these quizzes will have at most 5 questions, and you have to make an 80% on this quiz in order to get your mastery point. If you've got 5 questions, that means you only have to get 4 of them right in order to get your mastery point. So when you're ready, you click start and you go ahead and start with the question. And notice you have a save for later option. You've got to answer the questions in the order, but if something comes up while you're taking your quiz, you can stop it and you can come back and take it later and finish it. You can't go back and rework anything you've already worked, but you can pick up with the rest of your problems. So you take the quiz-me and you get your mastery points. When you have 10 of these mastered, at least 10 of these, that's the very least you can have, then you can go on and you can do the study plan for the next quiz. And you'll see on this next quiz, you only have to have 6 of 7 mastery points. And again, you do the mastery points the same way. You click on your practice problems, you look at the practice problems, and you do these practice problems. In this case, there are only 7 practice problems. Again, they have videos. When you feel like you're ready to take this test, take this quiz-me, then you take the quiz-me that's associated with that and get your mastery points. When you have taken these 3 quizzes, the first 3, and finish this, then you'll be ready to take the first test. So when you click on, go back to your quizzes and tests screen, when you click on this quiz, this green flag will be gone because you will have your 10 mastery points. Now notice you have 2 tries to take this quiz and get 70%. If you take it once and you do not get a 70%, then it is going to open up a personalized homework that will let you work on the problems that you missed on the quiz. When you get 100 on this personalized homework, then that will open up the second attempt on the quiz that you were trying to get the mastery on. And when you get 70% on this quiz, then you go on to the study plan for the next quiz. On each quiz, you have to have 70%, and on each study plan, you have to have a certain amount of mastery points before you can move on to the quiz. Now go back to this screen where you had videos and personalized homework. These videos that I put here are not required for you to view, but they are videos that I downloaded from YouTube that are another instructor giving a lecture on the exact same material that we cover in our textbook. In fact, she uses the same book that we use, and she had done very nice videos. So these videos will also help you try to understand what the concept is if you're struggling with that. You can always find your average here in Gradebook. There probably won't be much here. It shows me that I have looked at the videos, but this does not figure into your grades. And your study plan is up here. Again, this is where you go to do your work for the course. I hope this explains a little bit about the course and what you're gotten yourself into for this semester.